Hi everyone, Chris from Stone Age Gamer here, and welcome to Stone Age Gaming, a show where I talk about weird stuff that I've amassed over the years. So I'm going to tell you a story today. You may not know this, but I am also the host of the Stone Age Gamer podcast. And for the last several years, we would go to conventions, specifically Too Many Games, and me and my co-hosts and stuff would sit and we would do a panel called Buy Something Will Ya, named after the shopkeeper from The Legend of Zelda. And each one of us has $20, and we have to go around the show floor individually and find the weirdest thing we can for 20 bucks. This resulted in stuff like Sonic the Hedgehog shampoo, or that one time I bought a literal garbage can full of Game Boy Advance e-readers. One of the things that I wound up buying for this competition was, well, this. This is the Sega Video Driving System. It involves VHS tapes, and, well, I've never used it before. We opened it up at the show, but I didn't have a CRT and a VCR readily available, and it's just been kind of sitting around for years, so I thought today would be a great day to crack this thing open and see if it works. So, let's take a look. Okay. Here we are. This is the Sega Video Driving System, and as you can see, the box has seen better days. It's old, it's tired, it's falling apart, and well, I know the feeling. So let's take a look around the outside of this. Maybe I'll take the here. I'm gonna take the what's it out of? This is going well. I'm gonna take the innards out real quick so we can look at the box without things falling all over the place here. Here is, okay, it comes in this nice little styrofoam thing. Put that aside and let's take a look at what we have here. So you have this this Japanese family that seems genuinely terrified that the child is driving. That's quite a look. And you know what? Somebody at Sega's marketing back in the old days really liked this products on graph paper look that they followed through with on the Master System, and that person was wrong. Not a great look. So let's see. I'm pretty sure these were released outside of Japan by Taiko. I know in Europe they were released by Taiko. They had a different name. This is obviously the Japanese one, so that's going to make it extra fun to figure out. I'm hoping that there are some English instructions inside that I didn't see, but when I opened this up at the convention on our panel, we had one of the people in the audience spoke some Japanese and was able to read some of the manual, but that was a couple of years ago, so I don't really remember it. Let's see what we've got on the side here. Sega Video Driving System. There's VHS tape, there's a couple of doodads. There's a car on a thing, and there's the bottom, and it looks like the back of the box is pretty much the same as the front, and the other side is the same as the other side. So we're going to go ahead and, oh boy, this is just, just falling to shreds here, so we'll move this off to the side, and voila, let's see what's going on inside of here. Now, I haven't really messed with this outside of the show, so here we are. This is the Sega Driving System. Wow. Got a lot of cool stuff here. Let's see what we have. Well, we'll start at the start. This is the VHS tape. So the theory here is that you'll play this VHS tape, and then you'll use this to control a car in front of your TV, and it'll move back and forth. Here you go. The car will move back and forth, and somehow you keep score, or it keeps score. I mean, obviously it's not interactive. It's on a VHS tape. But look, there's a cow. 1988. Okay, that's cool. This is volume 1. There must have been multiple tracks released for this. So, well, that's neat. You still got the grid stuff going on in the background, Sega. What's your deal? Okay, well, let's put this aside. Let's look at the actual parts here. Let's start with the car. That's a cool looking car, huh? It's very Outrun. All right. Oh, look at that. It matches up with the pretty well. You know, it's red, and it's a car. I'll give it that. Let's see. We've got the steering wheel here, which Okay, I guess we'll figure out what that does. Let's see, what else have we got here? This all looks connected. Oh boy, alright, so this is the thing that sits in front of the TV. Okay, let's see. And your car would attach to this, right? Ooh, squeaky styrofoam noises. Is this? Oh yeah, touring. Look at that. Okay, and then this will move back and forth, presumably. Alright, and let's get this console out. This is the actual... Oh, literature! My favorite literature. We'll look at that in a second. This is the actual thing. Okay. This way, I can read. We've got some stickers. Sega Family Driver. We got an on and off position. Thank you for English. Got a 100 and a little thingy here that I can press that does something. I'm assuming this is where the steering wheel goes, and there's where batteries go. Cool. Alright. Nice. What else do we have in here? We've got these things. Alright, so if I remember correctly from our panel, these things connect to your television and then hold this, like you've got two of them here. When these stick to the top of your TV with these suction cups, right? That's off. Oh boy, that's still taped. This one's open. Let's try this. Yep, you stick this on the top of your TV and you have two of these on either side, and this part here rests on top of that, and then it, you know, sits in front of your TV and you kind of drive. So let's look at the literature. Let's get this styrofoam out of the way and look at what we have here. All right, we've got some stickers. Huh. Oh, they're for the car. Look at that. So here's the car. Yank this off of here. Oh, cool. So it does match the car. Look at that. I guess it came with the... Oh, that one's coming off. I guess it came with that one on it, or whoever owned this before me put that on there. But, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to leave those off, though. I like the solid red look. It's pretty snazzy. Alright, let's move that aside. And let's see what we've got in here. Some instructions and some circles. What do we got here? What is this? Well, it comes with a pair of purple circles. Awesome. Let's see, we've got... Oh, what is this? Oh, look, it's 2 and 3. So we've got a surfing car and a police car, and that's it. So there's 2 and 3. That is cool. And so I guess you could just buy these little expansions, right? Because the car comes off super easy. So, wow, I wonder if I could track some of those down. All right, and what do we got here? So we open up the battery compartment like so, and we wipe this down to make sure there's no stuff on it. So I guess that's a little precautions thing. And then what is this? Here's our proper instructions here, which I cannot read at all. Let's see. First, you look at all your parts. We have all the parts, including our circles and stickers and steering wheel. Let's see. So you put batteries in, then you connect the... yeah, I'm going to build it before I put batteries in. Let's see. So it says the steering wheel connects like this, and then you... Oh, this locks it in place. That's cute. I wonder why that's like that. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. And then it's all about connecting it to the television. So I'm going to throw in some batteries first. Let's see. Here's the battery compartment. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's see. This takes 4 UM2? What the heck is a UM2? C batteries! It takes 4 C batteries. UM2 is just another word for C batteries. Thanks, Internet. Alright, let's see. Let's get these in here. Let's make sure this is in the off position. I don't want to do anything weird. Now, if I have played my cards right, I don't know how to play cards very well, so usually that's... Wow, this one really does not want to... That can't be right. Aha! Success. Alright, close that back up. And now if I did this right, let's see. Put this here. And we're going to put this here, like it would be in front of the TV. Snap our little car on. Now if I've done this right, I should be able to turn this on. There's dog hair everywhere. And turn the wheel, and this should drive. Oh, gotta... All right, let's see if we can fix this. Let's see. I undid the screws. So let's see what we've got here. What's going on inside of this thing? It can't be that complicated, right? Are you still stuck? What are you still stuck on? Are you screws still holding on? What's happening here? Aha! Got it. Okay, now let's see if I can safely get these little teeny screws. What the heck? It's spring-loaded. All right, let's get these screws out. Ta-da! There's all our screws. Let's get those in one location. And, wow, all right, so this thing is spring-loaded. That's kind of cool. Oh, I see. All right, so it looks like the spring gives it some sort of tension, and then it looks like this... Let's see if I turn this on. Alright, so it looks like this little thing is supposed to turn, and it's supposed to be on these little spokes in here. So, let's see why this isn't turning. How do I get this off of here? Well, alright, I'll bite. Let's see what these do. And what is here? Oh, okay. We've got a cute little motor. I'll get these screws again somewhere safe. Where are they? Ah! There it is! Alright. Screws over here. So it looks like we have... What's happening here? Whoa! Okay, that's spinning. And that is... Oh. Well, it seems to be working perfectly now. Go figure. Should I... It must have just kind of... Oh yeah, because this doesn't really sit in there very solidly. So that must have just come unhinged when I was putting it together. Alright. Let's put this back on top and see if it still spins. Alright, let's stop it here. The cable goes back in there. Ah, looking good. That is spinning like a champ. I don't like how loose that is, though. Is there a better way to keep that in place? I would like very much to keep this in place. You know what? I wonder if I could tape this down or something. Yeah, I don't want to mess with it. Well, let's see what we got. Let's put it back together and see where we land. Okay. Cable goes through there. This snaps in place. Everything's... Oh, no, you already stopped turning. What's happening here? Ah! Alright. Moment of truth. It's turning! Oh no, it stopped! Why'd you stop? That's not cool. That's not enough tape. What are you doing? Okay, we have movement. Let's screw it back in and see if it holds. Ah, ha 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 ha! Alright. I think we've done it. Alright, now I gotta remember how this thing attached to this thing. screw it. Oh, look what we've done! Yeah! Okay, we are in business. So, I'm going to put the rest of this back together. Let's go hook it up to the TV and see if it works. Alright, so here I am on my floor, and here's my TV, my CRT. And it's time for us to deal with these doodads. So, kind of looking at these, from what I've gleaned from the instructions, these suction cup onto the top of the TV. Get a little closer here. And you can kind of adjust the distance. You want it to be close to the television, and then you can loosen this guy here to make it smaller or larger. But I'm already sensing this isn't going to work, because if we look at my TV here, it's a bit big. These were clearly designed for much smaller televisions than my massive beast here, because I feel like it's going to need to be lower than halfway up the darn screen. So we're going to need to figure out a better way, because I looked at a video of this thing running online. This is too low. So we're going to want this to be up here. So I need to think of a good way to raise this thing. There we go. I knew these e-readers would come in handy someday. Look at that. That is perfect. Looks pretty well balanced. They don't look like they're going to fall. Thanks for being sturdy, e-readers. Oh, I got to turn my TV on. I guess it is time for the moment of truth. Let's see if we can play this ridiculous game. Here we go. Okay, let's see what this has to offer. All right, looks like we're pretty close to lined up to that line there, which is, I think, where they want us to be. Wow. Okay. So this is the intro. Uh-huh. Sure. Nice pool. Okay. Let's turn the... I don't have a key. All right. Should I? Oh, let's go. All right. On. All right. This is awesome. Okay. Okay, it looks like there's like this little flashy bit at the bottom of the screen that's supposed to be telling me where I can be safe. Right, we're in Japan, so I should be on the left side of the road. Okay. Oh, almost hit that guy. Oh, hey. I mean, there's absolutely no feedback from the game itself because it's a VHS tape, but this is actually pretty fun. I wonder what the red light... I wonder if it's supposed to be picking up on something on the screen. Like maybe this should be lower, and it would somehow read the flashing to tell how I'm doing with the score. Ah! I drove up the side of the road. Okay, let's pay the toll. Thanks, buddy. Wowzers. All right, here we go. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. All right, it's merging. Hot merging action. Ah, no. Oh, my heck. Where are the cops, huh? Pull that guy over. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Is this what driving in Japan is like? This is stressful. I mean, I'd live in New Jersey and driving is kind of stressful, but goodness gracious me. Oh, hey! Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that was an experience, and no exaggeration, it was a pretty fun one. It's a neat little toy, and the game itself, obviously there's no real feedback, you kind of have to use your imagination, but it was pretty fun to play. There was a lot of, I don't know, it kind of reminded me of one of those like rides at Universal Studios on a much lower scale, obviously, but it's a really neat toy, and good on Sega for putting that together. And thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw here today, please comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Did you ever play one of these before? Do you know anything about it that I didn't mention in the video? Did you have one when you were a kid? How many e-readers do you own? Because I own a lot. And I'm glad they came in handy, and I'm glad I got to fix the unit. I'm glad I was able to figure it out and see how it works, and that was all cool. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. On behalf of all of us at Stone Age Gamer, keep playing games.
やったー、ゴールインおめでとう。楽しいドライブだったね。なかなか上手な運転だったと思うよ。また一緒にドライブしようね。